Hello all, I am Zach McVey and I'm presenting my research on modeling streamflow in rural and urban basins across Johnson County. Hydrologic models are simplifications of real-world processes that are created to simulate and predict streamflow in relation to different scenarios such as land use change or climate change. For instance, as rural and natural lands are urbanized to facilitate population growth, the impact on urbanization on hydrologic processes across Johnson County remains unclear. The output from these hydrologic models then can be used to inform policy and water resource regulations. The objective of our study is to model streamflow across Johnson County to build hydrologic models using the Soil Water Assessment Tool, or SWAT, that can accurately model streamflow in order to answer environment transport questions about land use change and sediment transport. In our study site, we have 5 watersheds with similar geomorphic properties, but with differing urban land use, with Blue River being the least urbanized with an urban land use of 21%, Kill Creek with 26%, Cedar Creek with 30.5%, and Milk Creek with 62%, and Indian Creek having an urban land use of 89.4%. Conceptually, SWAT models hydrologic processes with soil water content, with SWT being your soil water content for your area of interest, with SW0 being the soil water from the previous day. And then SWAT sums up all the following parameters over the watershed for the given day of origin or day T, which is the inflow plus the capillary flow minus the recharge flow minus the evapotranspiration and aquifer recharge. We then get the outputted uncalibrated model into a text and out file, which basically just has the initial parameters. We then put it into SWAT Cup, or the SWAT Calibration Uncertainties program, and we test a variety of different sensitive input parameters to get the best one using, or get the best model run using Latin Hypercube Sampler. To assess the validity of our model outputs, we're using Nash-Sutcliffe efficiency, which ranges from -infinity to 1, with anything being above 0, indicating that it does model observed data, with 1 being a perfect fit. We set a goal of a Nash-Sutcliffe of 0.5 for our watersheds, but since we are working at a daily time step, we consider any value above 0.4 to be satisfactory. And for our calibrated results, we organize them in an ascending order from least to most anthropogenically disturbed, with Kill Creek having a Nash-Sutcliffe of 0.55, Cedar Creek was 0.49, Blue River was 0.44, Milk Creek was 0.48, and Indian Creek at 0.75. In general, you can tell that the more differences that there are, or the more urbanized the watershed is, the more sensitive is to storm events. And that reason is because anthropogenic disturbances such as tile drainage, storm sewers, drainage ditches, they all add new pathways to convey surface runoff from storm events. Additionally, the more urban an area is, it has more impervious areas such as parking lots, and all of that runoff just gets sent off to the stream flow. And additionally, one thing that is really been interesting is the sensitivity to Blue River, and we're currently investigating that. And additionally, Cedar Creek has Lake Olethe, that intercepts a lot of the flow. In conclusion, Indian Creek and Kill Creek have met our desired Nash-Sutcliffes above 0.5, and there's more work to be done with Cedar Creek, Blue River, and Milk Creek. Future work will include us reaching our goal of 0.5 or above for Cedar Creek, Blue River, and Milk Creek. And then we'll use those calibrated models to assess land use impacts on erosion and sediment transport across Johnson County. Thank you for your time.